Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in this video I'm gonna share some lunch and dinner cooking ideas. So if you are run out of ideas and you're wondering what to cook during this COVID-19 lockdown, I think this video will be really helpful for you and it will be really useful for you. So in this video I'm gonna share some Western food and some of them are Asian food as well, including Indonesian food. So all the food that I share today, my son, he is 3 years old, he loves all of them. So he usually not that picky from the beginning, but he always love like fresh food. He doesn't like leftover food, so that's why I'm trying to cook different kind of things every day now. So hopefully this video will be useful for you, and if you like it, make sure you like and subscribe. For the first day, I cook braised pork with eggs, or aka BABI ketchup, and it's really easy to make, and I'm gonna put the recipe that I use below. So basically I just stir fry the braised pork first, and then later on I cook the eggs on separate pot, and at the end I just put the braised pork on the pressure cooker for about 10 minutes and then combine it together later on the pan, and it's really yummy. It's really easy and it's really yummy as well. My husband and Brandon love this one. And on the side, I cook some vegetables so it can be really healthy. So I cook yu choy. So I just stir fry it with garlic and then add some oyster sauce. And on the second day, my husband cooked MAPO tofu. It's really yummy. You just need to use ground pork and then traditional tofu. And then I'm going to put the link for the recipe below as well. And on the third day, I cook Hainan chicken. So today I just cook the chicken itself. I don't cook the rice, but I also make the soup as well. And on the side, I cook some eggs, like boiled eggs, and put the sauce on the side as well. And for the vegetable, I cook this LABU JEPANG or Coyote Squash, and it's really yummy and it's really healthy as well. So it's one of the go-to vegetables that I cook right now. And on the next day, I cook this Vietnamese fresh spring roll. So it looks really simple, but it's actually look more complicated. So I still need to practice. It tastes pretty good already, and I love the sauce. I love the recipe that I use. It has really high ratings and it has like 5-star review. So but it doesn't so it looks easier than it actually is. So it's kind of complicated and you have to use a lot of like fresh items, but it tastes really yummy. And if you don't want to go out and if you're trying if you want to make something new, I highly recommend this one as well. For me, I personally love it, but for me it's just like too much work compared to other food that I cook. Usually it's more simple. The next day I cook spaghetti clam with white wine. It's really easy. I got the oyster sauce from the Korean supermarket. I got the clams from the Korean supermarket, and I used the cooking white wine. And Brandon loved this one. My husband loved this one. I love it as well. This is the white wine that I use. And before moving on to the next dish, so if you don't know me, my name is Angie Lowis. I make video about motherhood and family lifestyles. So make sure you like and subscribe. And I'm gonna put my weekly cooking ideas on this channel as well, so make sure you stay tuned. The next day I cook fried rice. So it's Hong Kong fried rice, so instead of like Indonesian fried rice, so it's kind of different. I don't use the sweet soya sauce for this recipe, and I use bacons, eggs, and lots of vegetables. For this one I'm going to put the recipe below. And for the next day is Indonesian food, which is beef rawon. So I just use the Indo food spices, and I use the beef, and I use instant pot to make the beef. And on the side, my husband also cooked this bean sprout with eggs. It's really yummy and it's really easy to make. And my husband actually grow this bean sprout from the mung bean. And the next day, I cook sliced beef with mentai sauce. It's really yummy. It's really easy. It only took me like 50 minutes to make it. And if you're curious, I'm going to put the link below where I talk about how to make it without a torch. And it's really yummy. And I have a lot of like recipe as well using the mentai sauce. So make sure you check out that video.